Hi guys, if you are watching this video, then I want to give you a warning. There is no reaction in this video. There is really no BTS content in this video, so fair warning. I'll link another video that does have BTS related content and a reaction. This video is about why I started this channel. I started this video 2 weeks ago. I felt very inspired after the People Part 2 drop, and I started the video, and like a lot of things that I get excited about, very quickly I was overcome by fear, and the fear turned to tears, and I needed to take a break from that video. I'll definitely put some clips of the video in here. It started out pretty okay. I might be filming this video a little bit late. I started this channel as a new fan of BTS and as someone who was inspired to face my fears. I definitely was like a little bit emotional from People Part 2, but it started out okay. And then there were tears and sniffles. I want to see the Northern Lights. And then at some point, I was explaining why I started the channel, but I was crying. I do a lot of this not knowing why. I'm thankful you're here anyway. This channel is purely about two things, BTS and myself. I started this because I was inspired by BTS to do something for me, and then there was more tears and sniffles. Thanks for spending some time with me, learning a little bit more about me. It just didn't seem like the right teaser video. It's not exactly what I was going for. So I'm trying again, and this time I'm just gonna go over some of the main questions that most people ask me when they find out I started a YouTube channel. First question, why YouTube? The social media content platform that I spent the majority of my time with. I spend a lot of time watching YouTube content. Another reason was I was really inspired by a lot of the content creators I was watching, people who honestly I've been watching for years on years on years and have seen them grow. And a lot of the content creators I enjoy are people who seem to be really showing their real self. And though I enjoy them for the content that they put out, I also enjoy them for who they are as a person. And I like spending time with them. And as someone who's, single, lives alone, spends a lot of time by myself, it's nice to find those people to spend time with. And the third reason, it was on my bucket list. I wanted to cross something off my bucket list. It's what I said I was going to do in 2023. Once I thought about doing this channel, I realized I couldn't not do it, because another one of my goals in 2023 is to try everything that I want to try, even if I only think about it for a short period of time. Another question, why BTS? They make me feel alive, and I spent a lot of time feeling numb. You find something that makes you feel alive. I don't know, I don't find it often. I want to hold on to it. Starting a YouTube channel around something that I loved, that made me feel alive, felt like a smart thing to do to keep that feeling going. The biggest reason is because they make it easier for me to love myself. I feel like I'm constantly facing my fears with this channel, but doing it alongside BTS, it kind of feels like they're supporting me in a way. And the third reason, I really, really admire them. I couldn't think of a better way to show my admiration and to give back than by, creating a fan channel. So, all right, what do I want to get out of this channel? Number one, confidence/courage. It's a really simple, but maybe overly complicated way to socialize without a lot of the pressure that I feel from being in social settings. So it's a nice way to test my own social anxiety. It's a little bit like immersion therapy, because I feel like I'm constantly facing people, but I am doing it behind the safety of a camera, in the safety of my own home. If I ever feel like I'm about to have a panic attack and want to run away, I can't, I just stop recording. The second reason is I want to prove to myself that I can do more than just dream. I want to dream about something and prove that I can do it. And then third, and maybe the biggest reason, to get a thicker skin. I'm not there yet. My skin is still very, 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 very thin. I get hurt very easily, though I don't think I was prepared for it. People seem to have no problem telling you they don't like something or saying like bye. And every day I'm facing it. What was it I ready for when I started this channel? Speaking of a thicker skin, I was not ready for the dislikes and subscriber loss, and I definitely was not ready for the numbers obsession. I work in systems with data. I understand the power of analytics. I did not realize how quickly I would get immersed in all of this data that YouTube provides and then start to infer what that data means about me as a human being. It's horrible. I've never disliked a video. I don't know why. Maybe it's just not me, and that's okay. There's definitely been videos I've come across that I haven't liked, but I've never took the time to dislike them. And there are definitely videos that I've come across that I thought were something else, and then they're saying things that I definitely don't like. And I've never disliked those. I guess I'm more of like a put the energy out in the world that you want to receive, and I guess I don't want to receive a lot of dislikes. Feedback is feedback, but I also feel like dislikes are horrible feedback. I want feedback that helps me grow and understand what I'm doing that might have turned someone off or that they didn't like. I don't really get that. I wish every dislike had a comment, but that would probably also drive up my anxiety. And then the subscriber loss. Oh, you get excited. You get like 2 subscribers in a day. You're like, yes. And then you go to sleep and you're like, maybe I'll get another one overnight. And then you wake up and you've lost one. That's hard. I was not prepared for that, but it goes back to this is helping me get a thicker skin. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and not everyone's gonna like me, and that's okay. I can still like myself, even if other people don't. Oh, the second thing I wasn't ready for, the comparison syndrome. There are a lot of successful. There's so many levels of success on YouTube. I'm not in any of those categories. That I know will take time. I also know I may never get there. But the almost imposter syndrome you feel, constantly comparing myself to people who have been doing this longer, 100% how hard it is. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna react to things I love. This is gonna be so fun. They look like they have so much fun. No, it's so much work. It takes so much time. I burned out a little bit in the beginning because I just want to keep going and keep it up and keep a pace, and that was not sustainable. So I've slowed down and I'm learning a little bit more slowly, and that's going a little bit better. And another question, but what have I gotten out of it so far? That I like seeing myself laugh and smile. I don't see myself laugh and smile a lot. It's actually been nice to see myself in moments of joy because I don't think of myself in that view a lot. Another thing is that it's reminded me that there are people out there who feel like me, and I don't have to always feel alone. There are people who will reach out to you, even just to share a couple words. It's nice. The third one, filming myself. I'm constantly reminding myself to be myself. And I think I need that reminder. Now, a question that maybe you guys have. So is this channel for you? For 1, answer, maybe. Number 2, I don't know. Number 3, I hope so. I started this channel to want to push myself to be a better person because I was inspired by this group of 7 men who make me want to be myself, make me feel like I'm someone worth loving, and make me want to experience life to the fullest. So I don't have a lot of things that this channel is about. Is this channel always going to be funny, fun reactions, silly reactions, emotional reactions, deep reactions, light, heavy? It's probably going to continue to be a ebb and flow of all of those things at any given time. That's how I am living my life right now. If you love BTS and you don't mind hanging out with someone who goes on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster every now and then I hope that you find some fun hanging out with this channel with me. I'd love to get to know you guys better. Hopefully, you'll go check out some of my videos. Bye!